Veteran Salute, sponsored by DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers.
It's time for our weekly segment, Veteran Salute, our chance to honor those from our community who have served. Now, before we get to tonight's story, if you have a veteran in your life you'd like to nominate for this segment, be sure to head to the Veteran Salute portion of our website, then click on the new Nominate a Veteran button. So tonight, 27 News reporter Matthew Johnstone introduces us to Vietnam veteran Ray Owens.
Serving in the Air Force for nearly a decade, Ray Owens kept top secret missions locked down. Joining the military straight out of high school, he learned vital life skills that kept him safe while in Vietnam. For the Owens, serving in the military was a family affair.
I had a brother, older brother, he was in the Army Air Corps parachutes. And then my next older brother was Air Force, the next older brother was Air Force, and so I went in the Air Force.
In 1965, Ray was stationed at Saigon in Vietnam.
The conditions weren't favorable for too much. There was a creek running down through it, and that was the latrine. And I lived in a tent the whole time I was over there.
Overseas, Ray worked in communications security. He handled top secret messages, carrying them by hand to their final destination.
Where we received a message and where the message needed to be wasn't in the same building. That kind of surprised me. But then again, you know, we didn't go in there. It wasn't like we had bases over there and they were all built and for all that kind of stuff.
Working military communications in Vietnam, Canada, and Hawaii, Ray learned a lot about growing up from the military, learning skills like time management and discipline that he still uses to this day.
When I went in, I was young. I was 18 years old. And I never had any real responsibility. And when I actually got into basic training itself, you had to learn discipline. That's what basic training was all about, is that you can do what you put your mind to do.
These days, Ray is retired in the Emporia community, where he helps take care of the grandkids and plays golf every chance he can. Working for you, Matthew Johnstone, 27 News.
Now, we keep highlighting veterans in our community every week, just like Ray. So if you'd like to nominate someone for this segment, again, we mentioned it before, head to the Veteran Salute portion of our website at KSNT.com and click on the new Nominate a Veteran button. And as you may know, every time we do this, the honored veteran receives a gift. Take a look.
On behalf of DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers, we're honored to recognize this week's veteran, Air Force Staff Sergeant Ray Owens. Sergeant Owens, thank you so much for your service in Vietnam.
Thank you, and I want to thank the American people for my education, because I used my GI Bill to get my education and become a teacher.
Fantastic. That's awesome.
Veteran Salute, sponsored by DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers.